J-Mad is not your everyday lunch partner. He's all the way raw.
How are you going to say Black Lives Matter when the only reason you come out is when cops kill us and we don't come out when we kill ourselves? That's crazy, man.
He's all the way real.
The truth? You can't even handle the truth.
And most of all, he has his priorities right.
I want the Falcons and the Hawks to be my pallbearers at my funeral. That way they can let me down just one last time.
J-Mad gives it to you big.
Life after the collar with J-Man, you heard me? We out here on all social media platforms. So if you look good, feel good, and if you smell good, turn it up, get lit, because we are going live. Turn up, get lit, we going live. Turn up, get lit, we going live. Turn up, get lit, we going live.
That's right. You're listening to your boy J-Mad on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa. That's right, Alexa can make it do what it do when it's doing it. Hey, I hope you all have had a great weekend. I know I had a great weekend. It was a lot of fun. Not too busy at all. But I had a great weekend. Shout out to those that's on Facebook Live, those that's on TikTok. Appreciate you. Those that's on Spreaker. I'm trying to see what's going on with, let me see what happens over here on Facebook. Let me see what's happening over here on Facebook. I might have been put in what they call jail, Facebook jail. I may have been placed in Facebook jail, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I don't even see my thing up on Facebook. I'm looking at it right here. I'm looking at it, and it's saying that I'm live. Is Facebook on you have too much TikTok? I don't know what's going on. I'm looking like Yogi. I'm looking on my my Facebook, and it's telling me that I'm live. But I may be in jail, but let me see if I can do it again. But anyhow, you all don't want to miss this though. It's going to be a great show. Today is going to be a really great show, and I hope I'm going to challenge some things. There's nothing on Facebook. Okay. I don't know what's going on. You know, I think they may have me in jail. It is what it is. So I'm gonna do this then. I'm gonna X Facebook tonight then. I'm gonna save it because it just told me that I could post it. I don't know. I'm gonna film it anyway, and then if it lets me post it later, I'll let it ride. Yeah, I think I'm in Facebook jail. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a great conversation tonight. Our conversation is going to be really good tonight. We're going to talk about some things that it's going to deal with a video a video that a lot of people are starting to do over on TikTok. A lot of the people are doing it, and it's with Miles Monroe. It's dealing with Miles Monroe. And he says some things that kind of see. Here's my thing. When it comes to hey Yogi, check out Spreaker and see if Spreaker up and running. See if Spreaker is up and running. When it comes to this relation, right? This is what they may have did me wrong. But did you do it the right way? Did you do it the right way? Until we look, see, here, I forgot who it was. The guy was up there preaching, and he made this statement. He said, have you ever noticed that when a pastor is up preaching and he talks about the bad guy in the story, the villain in the story. When we listen to the villain in the story, we can just about pick out people in our lives that match that person. Oh, that's him. That's him. That's her. That's her. That's him. That's her. That's him. That's her. Yeah, he did this and that. And they were the villains in the story. And every time the underdog or the one that comes out on a greater side of the story, we say, oh, that's me. Yeah, I'm gonna be the winner. He's gonna bless me. Well, maybe you was the one that was the enemy. Maybe you was the one that didn't do things right. Maybe you was the one that came up short. That Jesus said this. He was talking about. He said, "When I was hungry, you didn't feed me. When I was naked, you didn't clothe me. When I was thirsty, you didn't give me nothing." Maybe you was the one. And the guy asked. He said, "When did I do this?" He said, "You did the thing that you did to the least of them. You did also to me." Maybe you was the one that didn't do what you need to do. Maybe you are the bad person in the story. But because of how we've trained, because of how we were taught, we have been taught to be the victim. We've literally been taught how, even in the church, from a church standpoint, we have been taught to be the victim in the story or the underdog in the story, and that everybody else is out to get us. At some point, we have to realize, whether it's relationship, whether it's our personal life, whatever it is, maybe we need to realize that I'm responsible for my own life. It takes two to tangle. Maybe I played a part in the situation that I'm in. When I got to the point, when I started really getting into a place of dealing with myself and learning how to do, I got everything right now? No, I don't have it. I am not a perfect person. I am not a perfect person. Not even close. But when I began to accept, Jason, that was your fault. Jason, you got in that relationship, and yes, she may have done that to you, but Jason, you was the one who placed yourself in that situation. I can't keep blaming. When I stop blaming other folks for my problems, my whole life changed. I'm going to say it again so the people in the back can hear it. When I stop blaming other folks for my problems, my whole life changed. I'm not saying everybody went through what I went through. I'm only speaking for me. No, you didn't place yourself. You didn't have the right to be raped, molested, or robbed, or all of those different things. I'm not talking about stuff like that. I'm talking about choices that we've made. Choices that we've made that led to disappointment, led to hardship. But when you listen to, when we listen to different conversations like we heard with Miles Monroe, but if we just look at it from the TikTok's version of it, it's out of context. It's telling women, "Oh no, y'all good." But what about the guys that did so good to a woman? What about those guys? So you saying that she did me the way that she did because it was something that I did wrong? We have to be careful. We have to be careful. We have to be careful, ladies and gentlemen. We have to be careful on what we are listening to and how we are taking those things and applying it to ourselves. One of the things that I would say is this: be honest with yourself. I said again. One of the things that I would tell you is simply be honest with yourself. If you can't be honest with yourself, if you can't learn to be honest with yourself, yeah, the other person, yeah, Yeah, they were wrong. They were wrong. Yes, indeed.